Why can't there just be an address? Hopefully he's cool with us like filming.
It's out level 4.
The chain.
It's gonna happen. Oh! Sweet. What is up, members? Hope you guys are having an amazing freaking day. As you can see, I'm in the fish keeper's basement with Zach with SC Fish Keeping, as you guys have seen many times. And if you watch some of the previous videos with Zach, you'll know that we went out and we caught some big, nasty guys right here. Well, we're gonna do something today that's very exciting. We're gonna build and set up potentially the largest indoor swimming pool. I'm not going to show you guys quite yet, but it's going to be the largest indoor tank, I think, potentially on the YouTubes. It's going to be giant. Eventually, we're going to move the big small jaws in there for some just totally badass feeding sessions. And then we got a couple other fish up our sleeve, a couple fish species we want to put in there as well. Now, we're setting this up right here. It's going to take up like half the freaking basement. And then something else we're going to do in this video, we're going to go and get some bait. We heard about this bait shop, this tackle shop in Omaha. Like 2 people online said it exists. It's not listed, it doesn't have an address, but it's supposed to be badass. They're supposed to have a bunch of cool different types of bait, and we're gonna get some to feed some of these big, nasty, slunchy smallmouth. So let's go to the bait shop right now. We're gonna go check out the bait shop, see if it exists. We might get shot, we might get lost, it might be closed. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back and set up this giant pool right here. Let's go do this. It's gonna be a fun video. All right, so 134th, and we hope we go north. Why can't there just be an address? An address would make things much more helpful. I don't think this is like a legitimate place though.
2 blocks, and then one guy said a white house, and another guy said a brown house.
Hey, a sign. He even has a sign, dude. We're good to go. He's got a live bait sign and everything.
He does have a live bait sign. Let's look over there.
This is a legitimate business. Hopefully he's cool with us like filming a little bit.
We're open all the time.
So I have a YouTube channel. Do you care if I film some of the getting the bait and stuff? All right, perfect.
This door's never locked. In the summertime, that big door's open all the time.
Okay.
Don't put your bucket in my water. Get this level full, no hands, a minnow, for $3.
Sweet.
Use that. It's out level full. You got 60, 70, 80 minnows there. Somebody has goldfish in the summertime.
Yep.
You got golden shiners, crawdads, and green sunfish. Take green sunfish because it's a sport fish.
Of course.
You have to have fill yourself out a receipt.
Yep.
And take it with you. Don't leave it here.
Okay, awesome.
You take an envelope.
Okay.
Fill out what you did. Either a cash or check for this guy. That's this ugly guy.
Yeah.
And then it goes right there.
Right there. So self-service.
It's self-service. 2 people that don't want to come back. You're on film, but
that's right.
you gotta be here when they come.
Of course, yeah. So we were like wondering if this place was even like real or in business, and I think it's like the freaking spot. This is the most badass. This is all self-serve. Didn't even know this place existed until this morning.
I walked around when we were getting our bucket.
Yeah.
I want the tour.
Let's see the tour.
Take us out.
Dude, those are some big green sunfish.
There's hundreds of them.
There is.
And like this is full of
Do you have somewhere to keep these guys in one of your tanks? So we might as well get like a dozen of those then.
blue crawfish.
Dude, 1 in a million. It's so rare and so blue. Oh, there's a rare goldfish. 1 in 10 million rare gold fish.
Never seen before.
Never ever seen before on YouTube. Yeah, I was wondering when he said shiners how big they would be.
What's there?
I want like a big ass golden shiner.
That one there is a decent size.
Oh yeah, there are some good ones. Dude, look at this system. This is just like, this is the deal. I think we're gonna need minnows. So we're gonna need crawdads, minnows, maybe some shiners. I think everything's reasonably priced too. So like these 1 scoop of minnows, which you can get, he said what, 40 or 50? This scoop right here is what, $3? This place is badass. If you live in Omaha, you need bait. We found the spot. Oh yeah, those are big ones.
And they're healthy.
Giant ones. Alright, scoop extra large minnows.
Scoop them. Those down in there.
Sweet. Oh my god, look at those. Dude, those are badass.
Oh.
The smallmouth are gonna love those.
I'm gonna get stabbed.
Yeah, you might get taken.
1.
We'll see if the minnows are still alive by the time we get home. They'll probably all be eaten.
When you go out to crawdads, you get the ones you want. You dump them right there.
Oh, look at this guy.
Then you can pick them up and put them up.
Alright, that's 4, 5. This is the whole smorgasbord.
The chain.
6, 7, 8. Oh, just kidding. 6, 7. Oh man, he's not happy. He wants to kill something. Look at that, orange tips. That's why we put orange tips on our baits, guys. There he is.
Ultra rare.
Oh, it's so rare. Dude, give it up. He's about to lose his claw, dude. There he is.
There. Ultra rare.
Ultra rare. Boom.
12.
Hey, he looks like the other one.
What?
I'm just kidding. Okay, now what? Shiners? Couple shiners?
Some shiners.
Oh, lost him. 1, 4. Alright, we good?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. We got 1 scoop of minnows, 1 dozen crawdad shiners, 4. Alright, so our total is $9. We gotta put our name on it too. We're gonna give him all our money though, because he's a good dude and he showed us around. So we're gonna give him 13 bones.
Oh, that's a tip.
That is a tip.
Seal it up.
Money box. Boom! Let's go feed some fish. Hey bud, we're back. He looks bigger every time. That's just fantastic. No kids. Yes, fish.
Yes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. We're gonna see if that's true. Yeah. All right, so this was originally the big trough. What is this? How many gallons was this?
That was 150.
150 gallons. So this tank's what, 125?
That's also 150. So it's about the same size.
Right.
Obviously different footprint.
Right, so we'd be able to feed them in here. Well, we decided, I didn't decide, Zach decided. He's like, go big or go home. So instead of just using this guy, we're gonna put this dude up instead. How many, that's giant. How many gallons is it filled up?
90% of the way filled up. 476 gallons. So
Okay.
it's pushing 500 gallons.
500 gallon indoor tank. We're gonna put this thing right here. It's what, 10 feet
About
long?
10 feet, yep.
10 feet by 6 feet. So yeah, it's gonna, I feel bad for Zach and maybe the old lady too. For
Yeah,
having,
I was gonna say, I feel bad for the wife.
yeah, Zach's a nerd like I am, so he's jacked about this, but yeah.
She came down here last night and I kind of walked her through it and she goes, at least it's not in a room.
Thank you, Mrs. Zach, for letting us do this. We really appreciate it. This is going to be a good time. This it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this guy set up, and then we're going to put some water in it. Obviously, that's going to need to take some time. How long? Probably like a week, you said?
Yeah, about a week.
Week or so to get all set up. So we're not going to put the fish in today, and then you're going to want to see the feeding a little bit later. But
This is a user suggested feeding.
User suggested feeding. Exactly.
That's
One thing that we wanted to do. Yeah.
A lot of people in the comments suggested this specific food.
Zach's going to kind of walk us through it. I know nothing about fish aquaculture. Well, very little anyways. I know a little bit.
I'm
but
teaching you. You're learning.
He's teaching me, and we're gonna go through this. If you guys want to set something up like this in your house, we're gonna talk about the filtration, the habitat, everything we're gonna do. But it's gonna be a good time. Dude, this is giant. I love it. This is gonna be badass.
We're off to a good start. Really quick, I noticed on the instructions it says, "Don't use a knife."
Don't use a knife. Got it. Makes sense. Plastic part. Dude, I don't know about this 10 minutes to put this all together, but instructions, we don't need those. Definitely not.
No.
And this is the heavy part. That's it. So we got like PVC pipes, plastic, a couple valves.
That's it.
It's
It's only 500 gallons of water in your basement. How many parts do you need?
Not that big a deal. You just wing it and hope it all works. PVCs.
Actually, I think it's steel.
Even better.
I splurged.
Awesome.
I went for the steel.
Awesome. Love it. Alright, let's get this son of a bitch put together. Alright, members, here it is. This is the new friggin' tank. I'm so jacked about this. It took a little bit longer than the 10 minutes put together because apparently the directions were not for this size pool, but we think theoretically it's good. So I guess the only step now is to set up the tank system of the filter and everything, and then
We'll fill it with water to kind of get it to stay down, and then I have to cut some PVC and stuff for the filters, but that's it.
That's
gonna
it.
be super simple.
there it is.
Should we give them size reference? You want me to lay down?
Yeah, go for it. Go lay down on that son of a bitch.
Take off the shoes.
Little size reference.
I'm
It's like an adult-sized swimming pool. Sweet. All right, one more thing we're gonna do, also not today, but next time we come back, that light is gonna go up here, chained in. And what are you gonna do with the bottom of this thing, dude?
Put some sand in there, keep it a little natural, do some rocks and stuff. The most important thing is obviously not punching a hole in the liner. So I have like this egg crate stuff that I use for their lid, which is light. But so my thought process is I'll take this driftwood, tie it down on top of this, and then do some rocks and bury it all with sand. So you're not gonna see any of this. The driftwood we'll get 2 pieces in there. It's gonna look like you're staring right in the bottom of the lake.
Dude, so sick. And hopefully not punch holes with our badass driftwood.
I was hoping to have it up by the time you got here, but then I realized I'd screw up with cutting PVC and not having a pool. So super simple. We're gonna have a big pump that does about 3,000 gallons per hour, which is that little silver and black thing right there. That'll go in there. It's gonna pump the water from inside the pool into the trash can. It'll go down with PVC to the bottom, and then you use your high-tech aquarium supplies like 197 laundry baskets and quilt padding. Fill all that up. Water's gonna fill up inside the trash can. They'll have 2 holes with more PVC that'll just drain it right back into the pool. I'm gonna kind of bury the PVC or get it right around water level, so you're not even gonna hear it. This thing will be silent.
You guys definitely are gonna have to comment down below what you want to see in this guy right here. We're thinking we're definitely gonna put Millie and Ken, our pet smallmouth, here. Here's Millie right here. Look, she's so excited. She loves the attention. And then of course we got Ken over there, the big bastard. We're about to feed both these guys the bait we just picked up. So it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, let us know what you think about this pool. You think it's gonna work? Think it doesn't work? What fish you want to see in it? If it's badass. If he's Zach's gonna flood his entire house here. We'll see what happens. But I like the idea. I think we're in the right direction. Got her set up. Next time you see this thing, it'll be full of water, hopefully habitat, and hopefully fish. Let us know what you want to see. The water is slowly working its way into the pool right here. It's time to do a little feeding. This big guy right here, definitely. He's never eaten crawdads. We've never fed him crawdads before. That's what we're jacked about, because you guys requested crawdads. Let us know what you want to see moving forward. The different types of things we get. We have a couple ideas for things we can, like that ball python over there. You guys definitely wanted to see that get eaten. So maybe if this gets a million thumbs ups, we are gonna feed him the ball python. But yeah, let's see how this guy reacts to some of those big shiners. Of course, crawdads, minnows. We know how he'll react to the minnows. It's gonna be badass. But
and in 16 hours, this will be full.
300 days from now, that will be a tank. All right, starting with minnows.
All right, let's see.
Little minnow action. That's got to be a shiner. It's got a big old shiner tail.
Yes.
All right, starting with the shiner. Little shiner action.
Can I hand feed again?
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do.
Get him.
Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh. So much for hand feeding. And dead.
Dead. Gone. I don't know these in there.
Yep. He does like minnows.
There you go.
Yes. Dude, I think it's crawdad time.
Think so? Huge claws.
That's the rare blue one. Ultra rare.
Oh, we gotta see that one.
I'm just kidding. All right, here we go.
Is he waving?
He's waving. Hello.
Ready?
Let's get him.
See what happens?
Never eaten one of these before. That's a big crawdad. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Look at him. He's like, I got you trapped. It's gonna happen. Oh! Dead. Oh! Yes.
Dude, claw sticking out of the mouth and everything.
That was fantastic. Oh, yep, still got room.
This is after crawfish.
After crawfish feeding. All right, so he had minnows, crawdad, more minnows. Millie's over there like, hello, forget about me. Let's go give her some.
We're making progress over here though.
We are.
So people know we're doing it in real time.
All right, if he doesn't eat this, you gotta let him pinch your nipple. She's never had one of these before.
Nope.
Oh, God. Later, tail. Oh, she sees him now. Oh, God. You might be getting your nipple pinched.
Bluegill out there.
No.
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 Done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Dude, that's crazy how they...
Yep.
Well, I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed today's episode of putting together this pond. It's actually, it's getting there. It's actually not too far. I mean, a couple more hours, he'll be ready to go. ready to start filtering it, getting it ready probably a week or so ago to get this nice and set up, get some habitat put in there, and then hopefully this guy over there, right in there, that girl or guy that's eating over there, of course, into a bigger area to live in, and then let us know what you guys want to see as far as more fish.
I think we're gonna measure them too, right? So
yes.
see how big they've
Let's
gotten.
measure them when we do the transports, see how much they've grown. This guy definitely looks like he's grown quite a bit, but yeah, this stuff is it's totally different than most of the stuff I do on my channel, but it's so freaking fun. Like I said last time, if you guys want to see more of a day-to-day basis of the fish feeding, how these fish are growing, how this guy over here manages this stuff, because he's the expert at this fish aquarium, aquarist stuff, and fish management, go over to his channel, SC Fish Keeping. I'll link it right down below, so go check that out. But for me, for Zach, we'll catch you very, very soon. We're out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.